this part. Yo. We're here. We made it. I think we'll be fine. The skies are looking pretty gray, and there's a little bit of wind picking up, but I think we'll be fine. Right, worst case, I run to my car, right? But we're at this lake or this little pond thing that we were at before. The only problem that I have right now is that there's construction going on right there, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy because I look it, so. What's up, Sense? Yo. Look what I got. Hooray! F's. Uh-oh. Fire ants. Hold on. I'm gonna lower to 2K. See if that helps a little bit. Better? It went up a little. Better? Seems fine? Okay, cool. Are you shoveling the river? Yep, with my handy dandy shovel. The pond looks so much bigger, does it? It's the same one. Look, here's the weird thingy. Some of the trash that I remember being here is not here anymore, which means that it blew away, which kind of sucks. I'm not thrilled about that, but there's still plenty for us to pick up, so. Okay, we'll go ahead and start getting started. I brought gloves because I'm not trying to die. We can talk a little bit about, well, there's no one really here yet, so I don't know if I should start talking yet. Or maybe someone picked it up. You think? I mean, that'd be sick. Dive into the water to get the trash. Okay. Oh, what's up, Connor? 14 months! Hey, we gotta figure out
American Eagle Foundation resubbed for 14 months. Clean up. Yay.
We gotta figure out when we're doing that, fecal stream. That'd be good. Oh, for context. I have a microscope so Connor and...
Wow! Next 93 resubbed for 11 months.
Teach me how to do fecal parasite testing for bird shit. We're gonna do a stream of it, but we gotta figure out when to do that. But yeah, I came to this pond thing when I was looking for purple martins, and when I found it, there's just like trash everywhere because it's in the middle of like all this
Simon 01742 resubbed for 4 months.
So,
trash pickup Maya hey peep.
Hooray! So we're just gonna pick up some stuff. Thank you, Simon. Uh-oh. It's like shaky here. I know I don't have... I worry about the F's today. Are the purple martins still there? Yeah, but we probably won't see them tonight because it's going to start raining before they're going to come out. So... Speaking of American Eagle Foundation, I think you gave... Was this from you guys? I think it is. My bearded vulture shirt. All my cool bird shirts are from American Eagle Foundation. What if it starts raining during the stream? Then I run back to my car. Bird. Outside, Poggy. It's actually kind of nice out because there's like a little bit of wind. It doesn't feel like ridiculously hot Texas. Not our shirt, I wish. Huh, where did I get this? Oh, maybe I got it from Hawkwatch? Hawkwatch International, maybe? It says on the back, does it? Oh, is that Hawkwatch? I think. Yeah? Yeah, they sent this to me then. It's a sick shirt, right? I love it. Is this another bounty? No. No. Miz is coming out of the water in a second. Oh my god. That's crazy. So, I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. Because I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't know if I should just leave you on the tripod, or if I should just, or if I should try to put you on a selfie stick and like, because I kind of need two hands for this, you know? Like, how am I gonna hold this and my trash picker up and a tripod? I don't know. Need a better angle for the tripod? Yeah, I know. This tripod is like difficult to work with. Okay, we'll talk about, before we start cleaning up here, I'll get a teaching tool. Actually, hold on, let me find a good one. Okay. Littering. Nopers. Right? I feel like everybody knows that littering is bad. Everybody knows that when they see trash in the environment, it's bad. Why is it bad though? Does anybody know what BPA is? Or you've heard of it anyway? Plastic. Kind of. BPA is a chemical used in manufacturing plastics that's used to harden plastic. So it's found in like baby bottles and plastic water bottles and other plastic products. People worry about BPA because it's linked to, I think, cardiovascular diseases in people and diabetes and a whole bunch of other bad shit. And people, I don't know, yeah. So plastic is bad for people. But plastic is also really bad for the environment. We've already talked about microplastics. This is not a microplastic, right? It's a full-on water bottle. But BPA is really dangerous for the environment because it can leach into the environment. And it has, or people have found that it affects the reproductive systems of vertebrates. It's an endocrine disruptor? It's an endocrine disruptor in vertebrates. And people are finding in the ocean, in their research in BPA and marine life, that fish that have been affected by BPA have passed it on to as many as 3 generations. Which really, really sucks. So, plastic is bad. That's another reason that we want to get trash out of the environment, because it's not just trash that sits there. I think one of the things that's the most obvious thing to think about is when you see trash, it's like, oh no, something's going to eat it, right? Like a bird is going to eat it or a fish is going to eat it, and that's a massive problem too. But people don't think about how the chemicals that leach into the water and leach into the ground system and leach into the soil can affect generations past the generation that just sees this water bottle, right? That was a huge dragonfly. Did you see that? There was one that just like flew by my face, I think. People pug, wow!
Osmium Angel subbed for the first time.
Endocrine disruptor. there's a little bit of background about BPA and why plastics are bad. The other thing that's bad about trash is that the vast majority, if not all of it, I guess the vast majority, is not biodegradable. You guys know what that means? Biodegradable? Anybody? Beep. F. I barely moved it. Huge F. One tiny movement breaks reception. Alright, I gotta find a good spot then and just not touch it. I don't know where to put it. Is that okay? Will that work? Okay, I guess I'll just leave it here. This is good so far. I know it's crooked. Sorry. I can try to put something under it. Like a rock. Is that better? It's like the same. It's about the same. Okay, biodegradable. Not biodegradable. Why is it a problem that trash is not biodegradable? Biomagnification. Anybody watch the podcast? Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Pog, wow.
Bright2NT underscore subbed for 2 months. Yo.
I don't know what this is. Okay, biomagnification is the concept that if this were broken down into really, really small bits and it was like the size of a grain of rice or something, and it looked like a bright, shiny red bug that a fish wanted to eat, and then the fish ate it, then it would be inside the fish. The fish may die if it ate a lot of pieces, or it may die for other reasons. Then, say, a bigger fish eats that fish. But this plastic is not biodegradable, so it doesn't go anywhere. It stays in the system. It doesn't break down. Then that fish dies. Then a bird eats that fish.
Spleebop underscore Yoinka resubbed for 3 months.
Then this plastic stays inside the stomach of the bird. And then a bigger bird eats that bird. And then the bigger bird dies later on in its life. And then it's eaten by scavengers, like coyotes or vultures or whatever. And this plastic does not go away because it's not biodegradable. So it can go on to affect a ton of animals, not just the first animal that ate it. And that's why they find top predators, apex predators, with a ton of plastic in their system, because even if something like an alligator is not eating plastic, because they wouldn't, right? Even if an alligator isn't eating plastic, it's eating things that have eaten it, and it just builds up in their system, and sometimes it can get to the point where it kills them. And it's not even because they're eating it. That's what biomagnification is. That's why trash is bad. Another reason why trash is bad. Pizza. I don't think this is like a good way to do this. Because you guys can't see what I'm doing. I don't know what this is. Yes, we are going to die from this. It does affect people as well. That BPA and the chemicals that are used in creating plastics leaches into the soil and leaches into groundwater, and it can make people sick as well. Looking for F's.